Hey guys, so I have a final interview at the YMCA on Tuesday. So now I'm preparing for that interview. I have absolutely no experience in childcare other than having nephews and nieces that I occasionally took care of, maybe for a few minutes, but I don't really remember the last time. But I'm sure I took care of them some time ago, although I can't remember. What I do know is I get very stressed when I'm surrounded by a lot of children, so I don't really know about this job, but I need a job. And you know what? I think it's gonna be fun because you're just gonna play Legos and sandbox with kids, so it might be okay just as long as they don't surround me with lots of children that are very noisy. I think I'd be fine. So let's start this practice.
Why do you want to work in childcare?
I've always enjoyed working with kids. I have 8 nephews and nieces, and I enjoyed spending time with them, playing with them, teaching them new skills. And I've spent several years as a youth leader in church, and I have very fond memories of those times. So I got excited when I saw your ad looking for childcare assistants.
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
I moved here from the Philippines just this year as an international student. I'm doing this to work on becoming a permanent resident here. When I was in the Philippines, I worked in financial institutions. I had different roles such as customer service, anti-money laundering, project management, and my last role was in IT. I have a bachelor's degree in business, and now I'm studying international trade at MITT. I'm a very active person and also very social. I'm naturally curious and I love doing anything that's new. That's why I love traveling. I've traveled to 27 different countries in the last 5 years. I love hiking and freediving. I was a freediving coach on the weekends in the Philippines. And all these experiences, I believe, help me give a different perspective and allow me to relate to different types of people.
Tell me about your experience working with children.
Professionally, I do not have experience working with children, but I have 8 nephews and nieces, like I've said. And whenever I had to babysit them, we did educational things like teach them how to swim or play musical instruments and dance, skateboard. I took them out hiking. I love doing those things with them. So when I saw your ad, I got really excited. When I looked at your website, I looked at the activities that you did with the kids. You played Lego and went on field trips and played in sandboxes, and I love doing those things with kids. So that's why I applied.
So, what age groups do you prefer to work with?
I prefer working with kids preteens like 9 to 12 because they're more active, and I'm also very active and very energetic.
Can you give me an example of teamwork experience?
Well, here as a student in Canada, I work with teams a lot in group projects, and what usually happens is I take on the leadership role because I like to be in control of the outcome. But if I see that one of my teammates has better ideas or they have more experience, then I'm very open. I'm happy to have them take the lead, and I support them uh, for the projects to be a success.
What qualities do you think you have that you could add to our centre?
I'm a very creative person. The last few years of my career was all about finding solutions to problems and managing projects. I always look for ways to improve workflows, but I'm also a very intuitive person, which I believe is crucial when you're working with children.
Why do you think you will do well in this job?
I'm a very energetic person, so I can keep up with kids, and I'm a kid at heart. I love to play and discover new things with kids. I also enjoy teaching and seeing young people grow as individuals and learn valuable skills.
What would you see as an indicator that you were doing well in this role?
Good feedback from the management, from parents, and if the kids like me and feel comfortable with me, and that I'm able to fulfill all the requirements of the job, and that I'm able to do all the tasks that I need to do. Okay, so that was actually a lot harder than I thought it would be. My final interview at YMCA will be on Tuesday, so I hope I get it. Wish me luck.